Today we're going to look at Farmbright, the application that literally we use to manage our farm. Hi, this is Rabbito Farmino, and this is one of several tutorial videos of how we manage our farm. And I'm glad you're joining us on today's lesson. So today we're looking at Farmbright again. Farmbright is an application that gives you an extensive view of your farm and makes it so simple and easy for you to manage your farm. So it's got a whole lot of features in there. Task and work management, livestock management, if you're into crop planning and tracking, financial tracking and reporting, farm sales, orders, and e-commerce. So Farmbright has got it all, and it's got something that is tailored to suit anyone. From £29 a month or $290 $290 a week. Sorry, $290 a year. What am I talking about? £290 a year. Sorry, excuse me. I'm in the UK, so pounds is all in my head. So for the final time, $290 a year or $29 a month, up to $109 a month or $1,900 a year. Sorry, that was a mouthful. But yeah, we have chosen the essential because we are only a small livestock farming, and at the moment this suits us just fine. So without much ado, let's log into our account and I'll be able to show you a few things. Let me log out and log back in so that I can show you how it works. So first, when you're going to log in, this is the screen again. You log in here, and that asks you to put your credentials if you're registered with them already. In my case, yes, I am. And I'll just use my fingerprint to log on. And there we go. I can log on now. So this is a quick overview. It gives you the weather and income, a quick income and expenditure of overview of your farm accounting. And when I click on there, it brought us straight to our farm accounting. But let's go straight back down so we don't confuse too much. There are a few panes. There is the schedule, task, and livestock. Now I'm going to talk about these three today, but I would start from the bottom because I don't want us to get confused. We all want to see how many rabbits we've got and all that stuff. So let's dive straight into the livestock. So the livestock bit has got the animals, and then when you go down and click on livestock group, that gives you a whole lot of different information there that you are able to group your animals. So let's go back to the animals again. Sorry, I'm going up and down just so that I'll be able to explain to you as clear as possible. So you have your animals here. Once you click on the animals, it gives you a complete overview of how many animals you've got in your farm, and you can decide what criteria to put in here. But what we've got here, we have 116 rabbits, and out of the 116 rabbits, this number is only representing 89%. So it's not accounting for mortalities or those ones that we've taken out of stock, i.e. we've sold it or we've culled it or we've they are on a dinner table or whichever way. So straight away we know we have 9 males and 38 females. That accounts for 33% and 8% in that order. 9, and all our animals are listed here. We got the animals here, their gender, their age, and their status. Now we set the standard, so we can always go back to the setting, account setting, and change what we want to see here. So what can we do in this pane? What we can see here is the animals we've got, and when we click it, it arranges it in alphabetical order or vice versa, whichever comes first. So you can check by alphabetical order, which is A, B, C, D, or you can check by the gender, their age. So let's see, the age will give us the oldest one. As you can see, the arrow is showing up, and we have the oldest one, which is Anunkpakpo, which is 1 year, 1 month, and 19 days old. And when you click it down, it will give you our youngest one, which is Dodowabi, which is 1 day old. So you get search information here. You can check it by weight. It doesn't apply. I'm sure in our bundle that we bought, it doesn't come with a weight. In the future, we might upgrade it. You can check it by the status here. Status, whether the animal is active or whatever criteria. We've got lactating mothers here as well. So you can check it in that orders. And then if you have different type and breeds of animal, you can also look for it in that order if you so choose. So, where do we go from here? Now, from here, you can basically check all the information of every animal here. So let's take our oldest animal here, and our oldest rabbit, which is Anunkpakpo and Boto. They are actually siblings. As you can see, they are same. They come from the same litter, same age and all. So let's say Anunkpakpo. When you click on it, this gives you all the information you've got on Anunkpakpo here. Anunkpakpo is a local buck, LB. That's what we have assigned it LB. And it's active, it's a male, it's a New Zealand local. We could have added the weight, the height. If it's got offspring, we can see it here, but we didn't record that. Where did we purchase it from? Purchased from Becky, who's our breeder. How much we bought it for? 180. When did we purchase it? June 17th. Again, we've got some information here that are very important. I just added a little description here that on that date, it was 5.55 kilograms. So we can record all sorts of things. If we want to update Anunkpakpo, we can always come to this side and click on the edit. That gives us the chance to add more information to this particular animal if we so choose. For instance, if we choose to tattoo it on the left ear, we can say, let's say, Bakpo on the left ear, and that will be recorded as such. If we update it, when we go back to it, you can see that it's been tattooed as Bakpo. Maybe we'll not see it here, but at least in the record we know it's been tattooed as Bakpo. Here we can quickly record some activities about Anunkpakpo. If we drop down we can add a note to say, we can say no longer needed as breeding stock. So we can add a note here. We can change the font. We can make it bold We can make the whole font bold. We can make it italic. We can underline it. Whatever we want to do, we can do. We can choose on the map if we have various farms, we can choose where we want these to be, and we'll get the permission to do that, but we're not going to do that, obviously. We're not going to be doing that. So let's forget about the map for now. And then we can tag the location based on where we are, but we're not going to do that. So the task, the note, we can add what note we want to add. The category of note, if you bring it down, we can say breeding, deworming, general, grazing, grooming, injury, medication, moved, pregnant, supplement, fascinate. We can choose others, whatever we want to choose. And keyword, let's say remove. And then we can assign these note to somebody. Let's say we assign it to Maju. And then we can also add this to the calendar if we choose to. Okay? So we can come all the way down, and if we need to attach something, we can attach a document to it. Let's say we want to attach a document. We want to attach a picture or something. Let's say we want to attach this picture to it. We attach the picture to it and we save it. So we've saved we've added a note. We can also go ahead and add a task, treatment, record input, or sell the animal. If we sold it, we can record it right here. Now, when we look down, right down under, we see all the recent activities that have gone on with Anum Bakbo. In August 14th, it was dewormed with apple cider vinegar. August 17th, dewormed again. October 20th, which is today, we added a note to say we no longer needed as a breeding stock. So there are a whole lot of things we can do here with Anum Bakbo. So let's go back to animal. Now here, let's say for instance, if we've just purchased another animal from a different farm, we can add this animal here and do the same thing.